You've got a lot of options to spend your stars in the shop here, and most people are gearing towards this Deagle, which has become really cheap, as we'll see in a second, and these collections if you're a D-Gen gambler, like I've said in previous videos. And that leaves Charms, the case, which is kind of just your budget safe option if you want to get some of your Battle Pass money back, and these sticker collections. So which is the best to spend your stars on? Well, the good news is, we know.
This video is sponsored by Skins Monkey. If you've been looking to trade out your old boring skins for new ones, Skins Monkey is the place. By clicking the link in the description, you'll get a 35% deposit bonus when depositing with cash and crypto, and up to a free $5 bonus on your first trade. So be sure to click that link. Skins Monkey also has the freebies tab where they run 24/7 giveaways that are completely free to join with crazy skins. And if you're looking to actually get your hands on some good skins, Skins Monkey is the quickest way to do it. So be sure to get that free $5 and 35% deposit bonus now, trading your CSGO skins with that link at the top of the description.
If we go on over to CS ROI, we could see the exact ROI of if you spend your money on the different collections. Stars are of course valued at 40 cents each, so 3 stars is worth $1.20, and you could see all the different collections here. Number 1 is the Small Arms Charms, 240.2, oh my god, 242.8% unboxing ROI. So when you spend that $1.20 or 3 stars, on average, you get 242% back. Of course, something you guys do have to know is that there is a 7-day trade hold whenever you do get items, so these I don't want to say they don't mean anything, but they're most likely going to be a lot lower in the next week. Now, it does depend. I think relatively they will stay in the same spots. I don't think we're going to see something like the Graphic Design Collection switch to the number 1 spot and the Small Arms Charms switch to the number 5 spot. I think they're all going to stay in these places, but they are of course going to become less profitable as people get more of them tradable, list them on the Steam market, and then people are, I guess, unwilling to pay those prices, and then prices come down, yada yada, supply and demand, nerdy stuff. You guys know how it works. More supply coming onto the market means lower prices typically. Now, another thing you might be asking is, where is the Deagle? So let's take a look. Let's try and find it. Limited, what the heck? Limited edition item, the Deagle, costs $10 or 25 stars. There is a 3% chance for profit and a 41% unboxing ROI. Now, that does not mean you have a 41% chance of making profit. That means on average, when you spend your $10, you are getting $4.10 back. That is not good. That is not a good average to have. That is worse than typical CSGO cases. So it's not really worth it. The only way you could really make profit with this Deagle is there's about an 8.5% chance to get a blue gem with it. So you're pretty much just gambling on that. And even then, let me show you guys the prices. If we head on over to Buff163, we could see on the front page just some normal Deagles. A non-good pattern, I guess you could say, is worth $6.92 in minimal wear. So there's 3 worse conditions you could get: field tested, well worn, and battle scarred. Even if you get minimal wear, just a normal pattern with not a lot of blue, you're only getting $7 back. Now, if you do get a blue gem, I can't tell, seller description says this one's a tier 2, it's $84. So that's a really good pull, but once again, there's only like an 8.5% chance of getting one of those. And this one's in minimal wear as well, so you could easily get one of the 3 worst conditions and not have nearly as much money. And this is another really good looking Deagle skin, lots of blue on it. I don't know what tier it is, but it's probably a tier 2 at least. It's only $56. $35, this one also has a lot of blue, but it's well worn. So, and this one has a lot of blue, it's only $28. So what this tells me is don't spend your money on the Deagle right now, because there's over 100,000 of them in existence, probably over 110,000 at this point. And that seems like a bit too many to give them a solid price right now, unless you get really lucky. So what you should do, if you're solely looking to make money at this current point, and I'll link CS ROI at the top of the description so you guys could check in a week or whatever, and these numbers, just realize, are going to change in a week. But the most profitable items currently are the Small Arms Charms. You have these sticker collections as well, since they only cost 1 star, and people are obviously going to be crafting with these stickers. There's going to be a lot of demand for them. They are some of the most profitable as well. And then you have the Missing Links Charms as well. Of course, with these charms as well, I've said as well like 3 times in the past 2 sentences, you can get rare patterns with these, with this AK specifically. There's all of them. I don't know about all of them, but a lot of them, there's 100,000 pattern IDs. And the pattern ID for these charms is pretty much just a gradient. I might butcher this explanation because I'm not 100% sure, but pattern IDs, I believe closer to 0 have a pink color for the AK, and then pattern IDs closer to 100,000, once again there is 100,000 different pattern IDs, are closer to blue. In between that, you could get a sapphire color, you could get a ruby color, you could get a gold color as well, and those are some of the most sought after right now. So you can actually get rare patterns, and they are extremely rare, but even without the rare patterns, these charms are typically the thing you want to go after, and they are the most profitable right now. Once again, I'll just show them on screen, 242% for this. Stickers coming in a close second place at 216%, still very profitable. Then Missing Links charms and the Elementals. Now, of course, the collections right now actually do not have horrible returns. This is much higher than we'll probably see in the next few weeks. There's a lot of demand for these skins right now, and they are selling for very high prices since there's not that many out there. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be the same in a week, and of course, you do have to get pretty lucky. There's only a 12% chance to profit from the graphic collection, 12% with the Overpass collection, and only about a 6% with the Sport and Field collection. Well, looking at these others, you have around a 40% chance to profit right now, close to 50 with the Small Arms charm. So, of course, these numbers will change in the week, so don't just think this is free money. They're going to probably crash down quite a bit, but this is what it looks like right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Skins Monkey, link at the top of the description, free $5 bonus on your first trade. Check them out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.